Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I am delighted to be back out here with all of you. Today, we are checking out Ignoble. This is an amazing incremental that has released today. We demoed it a little bit back in the day. It's out now today. And we are jumping back in. We're probably going to play for about an hour, so I hope you'll join me with a coffee or a tea or whatever you'd like, because we are going to jump in and have a great time punishing all the enemies and grabbing their bones and their marrow and their sinew, and we're going to use it to grab all kinds of powers so that we can punish them even more because they've threatened our master. And that's not nice. But you know what is nice? This video that you happen to be watching right now, this video is rated G for giveaway. Yes, folks. Yes, we are going to give away 3 copies of Ignoble. And I want to tell you that that is mainly in part due to the generosity of this developer. To be involved in the giveaway, all you need to do is be subscribed, leave a comment, and hit the like button. That's it. And we will pick 3 of you to win a copy in our community post on Friday. All right. Now, let's get back to it, okay? We're going to grab the upgrades, we're going to jump right back in there, and we're going to have a great time doing it. Let's get after it. So if this is your first time seeing Ignoble, well, this is our awesome character, and we're going to level up along the way by grabbing the blood of our enemies, just like in real life. Right? You're out there. You know what? If that's what you're doing out there in real life, it's probably better that we don't talk about it, okay? But we're going to do that here too. And we have, right now at least, all 3 punches available to us. And we're going to get more of those along the way as well. If you look at the top right, we have completely filled our vial at this point. And we're going to be able to make that vial bigger along the way. But once we fill that vial, we can end our run, and then we're going to go back and spend, right? Okay, so we're going to grab a damage upgrade. We'll grab 2 damage upgrades, and then we are jumping right back in. I will probably choose to expand the blood vial next time. Oh, that nice upgrade on the damage increase. All right, well, maybe a health increase would be nice as well, since we got swords coming in at us, right? Let's see here. So the hypervolemia governs how much we can hold, and so maybe we'll go with range for right now. And we'll jump back in there and see if we can grab some more of the good stuff, shall we? I hope your week has been going super well. I mentioned the other day that it's been busy. It's been busy, but not in a bad way. It's just been busy where, you know, you're kind of out there saying, how am I going to fit it all in? You know, you got to come up with a little bit of a plan. All right, we are full up. So we're going to leave. And we are going to hopefully be able to put an upgrade into that. That's great. Okay, so if they're green, we can afford them. If they're not green, we can't. Yet. All right, perfect. I like it when they spawn right near us. That's kind of nice. Ooh, a double. Let's have more of those. All right. Take those punches back. Awesome. All right, let's go with the jump. We'll grab that. That wasn't bad. And the hypervolemia upgrade seemed to go a far way for us. Health stops draining when enemies are in attack range. That's interesting. Let's go with damage, and let's go ahead with Bloodlust Radius as well. You've probably noticed by now that similar to most of the incrementals, our life does drain over time. So the more we can try and control for that, the happier we'll be, right? Now, I don't think this was the case when I played the demo, but I think it's very interesting that the level ups continue to expand the viewable zone. What would we call that? Not Fog of War. Would that be Gore of War? See what I did there? I don't want to hear it. This is why you hang out here, okay? You come for the bad jokes. Let's see here. I am thinking maybe a combination of range. Well, that did take all our stuff, didn't it? That's okay. That's quite all right. Oh, interesting. So the architecture is changing a little bit, which I appreciate. Okay, well, the Gore of War is maybe stopping us a little bit. And, you know, it's at... Whoa, okay. All right. Tell us how you really feel. It's at this point that I'm thinking that some speed would maybe be appreciated, but so would damage. Let's go health. And that's, of course, going to open up 2 more possibilities for us. All right. I think the game has such a fantastic look to it. You know, I've always thought of incrementals as being bite-sized roguelites. You know, you come in, you have a run real quick. You get some materials, right? In this case, blood, sinew, bones, right? And then we go back and we get a little bit stronger. We jump back in again, try and get a little bit further. It's got a really nice progression feel to it. Increase the attraction radius of blood. Is that magnesis? I do declare we have spotted the magnesis. The blood is going to be flowing directly to us, and that is just a beautiful thing. All right, let's go ahead. How do we feel about this bloodnesis? I think it's rather nice. All right, I like a good double. Oh man, they are not playing around with those swords, I gotta tell you. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Well, I do remember talking about speed, so we are also building up these blue currencies, so let's keep an eye on that along the way. All right. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. All right, we got out of that one barely. Oh, man. All right. Hold on. I'll be back. I'll be back for more. I do think some damage would be nice here. That way, with our limited number of hits, maybe we can just do the killing, right? Oh, okay. Well, now we got some 2-hitters popping off. That's what I was looking for. All right, so he was a 3-fer. So was he. So apparently durability builds up over time. I mean, it makes sense. I get it. All right, this is one of the better runs. Oh, gosh. All right. All right, speed still leaving a little bit to be desired out there. What do we have here? Bloodlust radius, right. Okay, well, you know, I'm still thinking damage, actually. Or attack range. Well, let's do that. Wonderful. And you know, the attack range is going to help us from the standpoint of the health not falling if we're in the radius, right? I know, it's because of that sword hit. I know. I'm gonna go damage again. You know, I would tell you that somehow the weird science with this works out in such a way where coming in and beating the bejesus out of enemies into just gory piles of pulp, somehow it's relaxing, okay? You can take my word for it. I know, I don't understand the science either, but it works. Okay, we did get a number of those blues here, which is interesting. So we've got 20 of those at this point. I think I'm going to keep putting in a damage for now. And you know what? We got a little bit extra, so put in a health as well. Just a little bit more time out there. Oh, look at this. Hint, you can end a run whenever you want. Yep. Okay. It begins. Ignoble. Await redemption. Well, it has certainly begun. Let me tell you what. Now, this is more the area that is looking familiar from the time that I spent with the demo. When the bell rings, an event has triggered. Oh, okay. The timeline at the top shows your current progress. The bar fills up as time passes. Reach the end and defeat the tyrant. Well, we'll try. We will, oh boy. We'll certainly try. Okay. All right. Look at us. I am gonna grab some health again. And you're saying, oh, go, you can grab it, but there's certainly not enough health in the world. Oh, look at that. Got the kill by landing on him. That goat's a regular Wicked Witch of the West, right? Tell you what, watch out for that goat house falling on you. Okay. Oh, that's the beefy one. That's the beefy boy. All right. Oh, not today. All right, I feel like we need some abilities. Ooh, I like that. Got him in the air. Stop the roll. What's happening here? Bone Stitch, +6 health. Crown Crack, additional damage. Ira's Leg, +1 max hit. Okay, so we've got a pick one here. I like this, actually. Okay. After you claim an ability card, come here. Cards placed in empty slots grant abilities. Wonderful. Oh, absolutely. Yes. Okay, that's great. Wonderful. All right, let's move back to the tree and let's see what we got here. Bloodlust Radius. I am still leaning towards damage, especially with those bigger guys roaming around out there. All right. Diving back in here. Oh, I love that we got the extra punch. Awesome. We can take out the bigger guys now, which gives us an even better chance of being out here long enough to fill that entire container with the good stuff, right? You know, the good stuff. Oh, man. Awesome. Okay. Hey. Let's be fair about it out here. All right, how are we doing here? 47%. That is a lot of room in that vial with just one upgrade. Oh, look at this. Matt does -4 health for enemies. Crown crack. Claim extra 50 XP points. Well, that doesn't sound terrible. This sounds good too. All right, let's get the extra XP. I think that'll pay off over time. We just don't have a card slot at this point. Oh, attack speed. That's interesting as well. Battalions. Increase damage done to groups of enemies by 25% for each skill level. Cool. All right. What do we have over here? Bloodlust extra time. Additional time before health starts draining when not near end. Oh, I like that. It's small, but that's okay. All right. Let's go with attack speed. Let's go with some health. And we're going to get right back in there. We fall on this guy again? Yeah, that's lovely. For us. Just to be clear, for us. Sometimes that jump doesn't jump all the way. You couldn't see it, but I was leaning in my chair to make that jump. I remember when we first got the NES and we popped on Mario Brothers. There was a lot of leaning on the couch, you know, to make some of those jumps in the first area. And what I can tell you is that the science of that, well, it doesn't pan out. That's just not how any of that works. All right, can we avoid getting killed? Yes, we can. Not for very much longer, however. All right, we're jumping right back in. Extra blood, attack damage on the boss. Well, I would like this. Okay. Wow. Wow, I am glad I went with the extra blood. That's awesome. All right, let's just maybe fill some things out with the extra blood. Holy cow. I mean, we can really go to town in this one. All the way. Look at that. How about it? All right, so that's totally filled up. Maybe we'll spread the love around a little bit now, right? Yep. Some magnesis. Okay. Let's jump back in. Still need some more blues. All right. Oh, only 32, huh? Holy cow. I am willing to bet at some point we're going to get an even more ferocious jumping capability. The Bloodnesis is working out in a big way. Another double. Beautiful. Okay, 40% on the blood meter. This is looking great. I am coming to the understanding that probably some additional health would be nice as well. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, that health bar. Boy, could we get another big blood bonus? I mean, I'm going with 10. I'll take what I can. I will. All right. I don't have another card slot, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's totally fine. Let's go with some health and some health and some health. And I think that's going to help. All right. Let's fall on this guy. Kick things off with a bang. Oh man, I was relying a little bit too heavily on my magnesis. Oh, hello. Okay. So we have invited some bigger tyrants to the party. And I just took a huge hit to the noggin. Wow. They have stepped it up a little bit. Red thread, plus 0.01 health on blood pickup. Yeah, I mean, sure. Let's do that. Okay, new cards, but we're not replacing that. Not yet, at least. When you defeat a tyrant, you can advance to a new prestige here. Fresh robes are available in many styles. Oh, interesting. Okay. I kind of like the look. Oh, I do like the green. That is pretty nice. All right. Let's see what we want to do here. You know, with these new guys we're fighting, I am thinking maybe some speed would be good. And maybe we do that as well. What do we have here? Enemies can drop extra blood. The old blood pinata. Sounds great. That would be awesome. Okay. I know, I am feeling a little bit like speed would be very nice for us again. I do think that we're seeing extra blood dropping, which is awesome. All right, we'll go up against you. Oh, wow. All right, those guys are big blood bags, turns out. No surprise there. We have certainly painted the town red. Oh. Yeah, you get a little bit caught up when that's going on. Okay, 10 extra. How about 100 extra? Ooh, that would be nice to have another one of those. I wonder if you can combine them. What do we think? Do we think you can combine them? We're going to find out. We are going to find out. New cards, right. How about combining? Is that a thing? No, that doesn't appear to be a thing just yet. Prestige required. Okay. Let's go back here and you know, block. Chance to block incoming attacks. That's kind of interesting. Reduce the percentage of received damage. I mean, that would be nice as well. All right, so let's go with a block chance. Let's go with some bloodlust radius, and let's dive right back in. Hey, I'm going to take a sip of coffee here. Cheers to all of you. Hope you've got something good in your cup. And thanks for making this place awesome. All of you that comment usually talk about how much you enjoy hanging out here and that you like the videos. They help you get through the week. Please know that they help me get through the week as well. Sometimes these weeks are hard. Adulting, am I right? Tell you what. All right. We are almost. Hey, what do we have here? Let's find out. Come on. Hey, boots of agility. Increase movement speed for this run. Okay, but just this run, huh? Oh wow. It is a huge increase in movement speed. By the way, I'm aware that we're full up on blood. I'm aware. I was just thinking if we could get some extra blues, that would be... Oh, Ira's leg keeps showing up. I would not mind 15 extra blood. Let's do it. I appreciate that they've got that as an opportunity to get the extra blood. So, why don't we do a little bit of range... and a little bit of block opportunity, a little bit of bloodnesis, right? Looks good to me. Okay. Oh, that, you know, getting your bell rung as you spawn, that's not very nice. That is not very nice at all. Well, that just means we'll really have to bring it to them, right? Oh, they're giving it to us early this time. That's nice. All right, come on. What do we got here? Plus 10 damage for this run. Ooh. Okay, now you're talking. It's gonna help on that guy. 75% full, 20% health remaining. Let's just go see if we can get some little dudes, maybe? I mean, I'll settle. All right, let's end the run. I'll settle for the blood any way we can get it. 150 seems like a lot. We're gonna go with that. All right, cool. So, what do we want to do here? Oh, look at this. Health stops draining when enemies are in attack range. Well, we could do that. Increase the amount of enemies in the arena. Yamahama, that seems like a good next maneuver. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as well. We'll just grab some new stuff, right? Boy, that guy likes to be better and better about getting out of the way, and I'm unappreciative of that. Okay. I guess I can't be too mad if they're also spawning in right in the beating area where the murders are going down, you know? All right, can we get, how about just some additional blood? Plus 10 damage. I don't mind that at all. All right, we got to get out of the way. All right, well, it gets a little cramped in there, you know? But that's okay. Ember Knuckles, plus 3 damage. I don't know what Ember Knuckles are. We probably don't have it yet. Is it a card? So it is a card. It's probably a card? Maybe a card? I'm not sure. Yep, new card. All right. So we're getting closer to the additional spot, which is nice. What do we have here? Battalions. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do speed, and let's jump right back in. Now we're gonna land on this guy. Yep. Take no prisoners. All right. Perfect. These games are just so easy to like. Yeah, when the incrementals are done right. And I prefer an incremental that has some enemies and is more active. I've found, you know, they've got some, well, clickerish incrementals out there. And I don't know that those are my favorite. Plus 3 max hits? Holy cannoli. Hook me up with that. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Outstanding. All right. So what do I want to do here now? What do we think? Well, I am wanting to continue with range. Let's continue. Now that we're hitting 100%, let's put another in there so that we can keep climbing, right? They're not going to be cutting us off. 6 hits. Are you kidding? Makes me think of an Eminem song, but, you know, this is a family show, okay? All right? Get your head out of the gutter. Okay. Oh, gosh. This is a bigger dude. All right, we got it. We got it. Outstanding. Nice. I certainly tried. I'm used to the goblet being full at this point, but those upgrades really go quite the distance. I think that's awesome. All right, 15 extra blood, -4 health for enemies. Oh, 50 extra blood. Come on. Let's do it. All right. What do we have here? Battalions again, huh? Yep, let's do that. And let's get a little speed. Let's get a little bit of that. Let's go ahead with the attraction. Let's go ahead with extra time, because that's only going to help us, right? And that supports the Bloodlust range, so I think we're good. Let's jump right back in. Yeah, you can't escape when we're quick. All right. I'm going to tell you that the Blood Nesis is where I like it right now. But that was a big hit to the noggin, unfortunately. We needed that block to pop off. All right. I know. Take your shot. Take your shot. There we go. Okay, should we even bother with this? Double damage for this run. Okay. You're not kidding. Oof. All right. Double damage, eh? Grand opening, grand closing. Now, I think we'll do this. And, you know, we did get a decent amount of blood. So let's just kind of pass it around again, I suppose, right? We'll do some Blood Nesis. We'll do some health. Why not? We're getting close to that being maxed out. All right. I think some speed would still be desired. Keep that in mind for the next go. Oh, wow. Nice. Let's go up here and see what we can see. I guess after taking this big dude out? Wow. All right. One time. One time. Perfect. All right. This is the big dude. Oh. All right. Let's see how you're treating me now. Plus 20 health. I am going to go with the extra blood again. Help us out with some extra upgrades, right? Okay, so let's do some block. Let's do some Bloodlust radius. And let's do movement speed, because we keep talking about that being important. All right. You know, it's nice when you do an upgrade and you're like, yeah, it feels faster. That's a nice shot in the arm. Okay. All right, can we... Yep, all right, you're gonna do your block thing. I get it, I get it. Oof, right in the skull. But we're at 70% again. Ouchie. Awesome. You know, and that's where we're getting that troop bonus too, when they all get together like that. All right, we're gonna go extra blood. I know it's not a ton. And let's go ahead with battalions again. Let's go ahead with movement speed again, and we'll go attack move speed. We'll go movement speed again. All right, we might even be falling faster. I'm not sure. Looked like it for a moment there, but it might be my eyes. All right. And in case you are cruising around the video and you missed the part where I told you that this was a rated G video, it's a rated G video. Be subscribed, leave a comment, hit the like button, because we're going to pick 3 of you to win copies of the game. All right, perfect. We'll take some plus 10 damage. Why not? Outstanding. Yeah, we might be able to make up for lost time. Oh. All right, still a fine run. Oh, wow, 200. That's beefy. All right, I want to take a look at the deck situation. 4 of 5. All right. So we have 70. So let's go movement speed. Let's go health. And let's go with a 12.5% chance of blocking. I know it's not 50, but Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? I guess I got you there. Okay. Now, I believe eventually we are going to get some active powers, and I'm not sure what all of that entails. I can't remember if we got to that point when we played the demo on the channel or not. It has been a little bit of time. But I look forward to that. All right, let's go over there and handle you. Let's do a couple more attacks. Perfect. Oh, no, 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 thank you. No, thank you. Not right now. In fact, not ever. Ooh, man. Okay. Perfect. Let's end. A completely filled vial. All right. All right. Claim extra 75 XP. You know, I am thinking we go with that. Wonderful. Okay. Well, so let's make some decisions here. I think we have seen this pop off more than once, so let's do that. And I think everybody gets a little bit of love again, right? Yeah, we'll spread the love around. I think the movement speed itself actually helps with the jumps. You just have to lean a little bit less in the chair to make those jumps happen if you've got the movement speed in addition to the jumping handling, right? Positioning. That's a better way to say what I mean. Wow. Okay. 72%, not bad. I do not wish to go up against the big guy. 89%, we are almost there, and I think we're gonna get there, folks. We are there. All right. Outstanding. So maybe we wanna make that cup a little bit bigger. Let's do that. All right. We are not gonna... Oh, look at this. Okay, so here's how this works. We have to sacrifice the cards in order to open up the slot. Now it makes sense, but we don't have any cards because we had to sacrifice them, but that's okay. That's all right. That was totally worth it. All right, we're gonna press onward here. Let's go with some block action. Let's grab this. And let's do this. And let's do one of those. All right. Awesome. And I do think we probably want to increase the size of our blood and sinew goblet next time around. Ooh. There it is. All right. Oh, that is awesome. Have we seen a triple yet? Or was that the first one? Wow. That took us all the way to 90% on that one. Good deal. All right, let's end things. You're saying, but goat, it was just getting good. I hear ya. 10 extra blood. Let's go with it. Now, I recognize that we've got the open card slots. We probably want to grab one next time we see something good. You know, like 3 extra hits, right? Is that what you were thinking? We'll do movement speed. We'll do attack range. We'll do block, and that'll work. Awesome. Yeah, I feel like the magnesis is exactly where you'd want it to be. No issues there. I do think with the bigger guys, we're seeing, like, you know, this guy, some additional strength or attack power would be nice. Yeah, right? Well, I think we probably go with that for right now. And maybe we do one of these, and we'll do one of these. Hidden power. Interesting. All right. I think this would be fantastic on a mobile device as well, or a tablet. And you take this with you. Remember when waiting rooms used to be awful? We can't really complain too much anymore. There's so many good options. I have to take my kids to see the dentist next week, and I'm fine with it. I have plenty to do. I'll probably play some Magic the Gathering Arena on the tablet. Oh, look at this. Malik Pulse, plus 12 health. Good deal. I think we'll do some plus 12 health. Why not? Sounds pretty good, actually. Wonderful. All right. Back to the skill tree. So let's go ahead and get a block. Let's go ahead with this. We were talking about that. We'll go movement speed. And that's going to do it. All right. So a little bit more movement speed. Maybe some health next time. I don't know. Maybe even attack radius. All the options are good. It's hard to choose when all the upgrades are pretty meaningful. All right, let's get out of the way of that dude. %. Our health is doing really good. Might as well, right? We got the time. Oh, wow. All right. Double damage. The tyrant enters the arena. Father demands their corpse. You don't know what you're protecting. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Well, let's get out of there. Okay, guy. Get some punches going. Uh-oh. I think I had to jump. All right. Do some damage here. There we go. Oh, do we hurt him by taking out enemies? I think that's the deal. So you don't punch him. Maybe? Well, I don't hate that at all. For next time we get a card slot. I know. I don't necessarily want to put that in right meow. So let's do it. Let's do a few things here. I want to do health. I want to do another health. I want to do a speed. I want to do that. Just believe it or not, we keep getting close to refilling, so we might as well just max it all out, right? I mean, that is our ultimate goal, to just max everything out. And I'd like to take down this elite guy if we can. Or boss. I think we can call him a boss. All right. Oh, let's get out of the way of that. Almost. Oh, that was a nice pickup. Okay, our buddy is gonna be arriving pretty soon here. That's when the real party begins, right? Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. So let's, ooh, man. Yeah, so it does seem like we get damage done to him when we kill the enemies. And you're saying, well, why didn't you do that then, Goat? I'm going to go with the 30 extra blood. And I think they were clapping for us. That's the way I heard it. Those were claps. Yeah, let's do that. More opportunities to get even more blood. Let's do attack speed. I feel like we have neglected this a little bit. And then let's do range as well. Okay. Perfect. I think. Yeah, maybe we start putting into speed and range a little bit now. You know, it'll be a regular Stretch Armstrong out there. If you know, you know. Did you have a Stretch Armstrong back in the day? Just me? Yeah, we had Stretch Armstrong. We had the evil red-looking character where it had some kind of vacuum pump where you could make his skin look, I don't know, not perforated, but I'm not explaining this well. Look it up. Stretch Armstrong. What a time. Okay, that was just... I'm going to blame that on Stretch Armstrong. Okay. We're going to go with the Fractured Crown just so that we can have another card that we can melty down a little bit. Oh, Prestige. Well, I guess it's going to take Prestige instead. That's okay. That's all right. We still like cards. All right, so range, speed, range, and attack move speed. Perfect. All right, let's give this another shot. Yep. Don't worry. No blood and sinew left behind. You know, maybe I do want to go with that extra damage card. 12 is probably substantial. Oh, man. That didn't damage us too much. Those hits. Yeah, our reach is super helpful, it turns out. You know what? I would have liked to grab that. It's a little bit crowded. All right, Father demands their corpse. Well, relax, Father. We're working on it. Okay. Oh. Man. All right. All right. I see how you're treating me now. I'll take the extra card. Okay. Wait, were they bringing us here? No. I thought maybe they were bringing us there because we had opened something new up. Block chip damage. Deal 5 damage to blocking enemies. Oh. That's cool. All right, yeah, why not? Boy, that took a significant amount, didn't it? That's okay. I'm gonna take another sip of coffee here. This is an excellent sipping game. I'll put that out there as well for you. You know, you can Wazda with the left hand while you coffee with the right hand, and it's a lovely thing. Now, I am playing keyboard, and I don't know that there's gonna be controller controls or not. But I do think once we get the skills, you will need the right hand to activate the skills. All right, here we go. Vitality potion restores to full health. Outstanding. Thank you for this. %53 blood. I remember how I said that I wasn't sure about the additional attack stacking. If we find another 3-fer, that's happening. 100%. All right, cheers to all of you. All right, I keep forgetting to watch what he is doing, and you're saying, yeah, we know. We're aware. All right, he's gonna, yep, all right, got it that time. Oh, okay. All right. This is gonna be okay. This is gonna be okay. Let's do that. And we are coming back with chunky amounts of blood. So I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking we do this, and I'm thinking we do more of this. Yep, okay. Lovely. you know, if we can just get it to where we are basically always in range, then, you know, that significantly cuts down on the health loss. And you're saying, Goat, we have been saying this for the last 58 minutes. Increase attack speed for this run. Yeah. All right, outstanding. Hey, guy. All right, let's give it another shot. All right, that was a swing and a miss that time. Where are we at? 200 health. Okay. Tough to nail down the timing. Oh my goodness. All right. Hey. He told you we came to steal it, but we came to... Oh. I think there might be something deep-seated going on. Let's go with this. Perfect. All right. What is a bloody roll? What is that? Can we do a bloody roll? Let's do. Let's see. Start the roll. Claim a card. Oh, it costs us blood to do a roll, but then we're gonna get to pick a card. I see. All right. I don't yet want to do that. I'd like to just, well, get some juicy upgrades, right? Block chip 2, deal 25 damage to blocking enemies. Chance to pierce enemy blocks and deal 50% of damage. Cool. All right. Well, I think first I'd like to max that out. Then I think I'd like to put the rest. Perfect. All right, I feel pretty good about this. Unlocks the path to ultimate abilities. Yeah. Let's see some ultimate abilities. Bone Breaker, chance for enemies to drop bones. Oh my. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. Okay. Oh, we got some new looking dudes, don't we? Oh, these guys. Oh, jeez. All right, so we've got projectiles now, folks. What is happening out here? Okay, so so we can grab gems now, and gems take quite a beating with your hands, just like in real life, I suppose. If you were gonna beat on some gems, that probably wouldn't go for you, and you know, in order to break them down, that probably would take quite a few hits, and I don't know that your hands would survive. Please don't try this at home. Okay, so father demands the corpse again, apparently. Okay, I swear he is messing with us with this raised foot thing. Stop the roll. All right, why are we only rolling one card now? I don't know how to feel about that. I still want to hold out for the slot. That is what I'm feeling. I still think we go speed and attack speed. And ooh, double jump is a thing now. That's cool. All right, this is getting really good. I mean, it was great the entire time. It's things are heating up, folks. Things are heating up out there. And we got damn axes getting thrown at us. My goodness. I jumped up right in time to get hit in the skull with that one. Oh, man. Ooh, a quad. How about it? All right, do we want to go maybe grab that? See what it is? You like a good triple. Holy cow. All right, can we get up there? Yeah. I don't know if we're going to survive. We need a good health potion right now. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. We needed a health potion, though. Boy, really needed the health potion. All right, well, we'll take that. All right, bangarang. Let's see here. Health 2. Okay. Don't have it yet for the double jump. What do we got going on here? It recovers your consecutive attacks faster. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Okay. I am liking that. Let's jump right back in. You know, between attack speed and attack recovery and our overall reach, I'm going to tell you, I think we're becoming a killing machine. And we will not stop until you are dead. Okay? Gang, plus 35% damage against armored or shielded enemies. Wonderful. How about armored or shielded crystal blocks? How do we feel about that? All right, let's see how this... Oh, it works great. As advertised. All right, we're only at 48%. 61%. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Give me a... Wow. Give me a chance here. Give me a chance here. 82%. Oh, boy. All right. Well, it's heating up out there. Yeah, it quite is. So here's maybe a thing that we could do. Why don't we do this? We should have done this an hour ago, actually. But that's okay. Things happen. Decisions get made sometimes. You've hung out here before. You know how things go sometimes. You know, why not? Why not? Let's get some double jump in our life. Let's get some attack recovery going. Let's get some attack speed going. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. We're not missing a jump ever again. Okay. Yep. Yep, that's outstanding. You know, if I had a double jump in real life, I would also always go into a somersault for that second jump, wouldn't you? It just seems like the right thing to do. It just rubs it in a little bit more. Like a look what I can do. All right. I'm going to be roasting up some sushito peppers in a little bit. My brother-in-law gave us some peppers from the garden. He's got a very green thumb when it comes to the peppers, at least. And so we're going to be getting a little bit peppery out there. Hopefully not in a capsaicin air way. You know what I mean? A little bit of that eye burning. You know about it. I hope you don't know about it. But you may know about it. All right, so another card. We're getting close. We're getting close to an additional slot here. Well, I do think some movement speed would be nice. So that's maxed out. That opened up some movement speed number 2. Let's go for that. Let's go with that. Let's do that as well. And, oh, look at this. Cool. All right. Even more attack speed. Yeah, you know, I'll tell you, when you sit down to play this video game, here's my recommendation for you overall. Make sure that you just have, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours to yourself. Because you're not going to want to stop. That's the thing. It's going to be hard to stop. And so I would tell you, set it up so that you don't have to. I know, very unrealistic these days, adulting. I get it. Ooh, okay, you know what? You know what? I was feeling pretty good about that until I wasn't. All right. What does our card give us today? +8. Okay, so let's go with +10 instead because math. And I think we will do this. Let's go ahead with that and that. And I will come back to health eventually. But I do think there's been, you know, some scenarios, right, where if we would have got those attacks off that much sooner, well, we wouldn't have got hit in the skull with an axe, right? Now, I know I told you we were going to play about an hour. We've gone a little bit extra. I hope you're okay with that. It's not my intention to show you the entire game because I think that, well, it's probably a low hit rate on incrementals being played over. And so I don't want to show you too much. It's a delicate balance. But I think what it does illustrate is that it is extremely hard to stop playing this. It's just going to take hold on you. All right, I do wish to know what's in that chest. Come on. Chance to chain bonus blood lightning damage to nearby enemies. Blood lightning damage. Oh, all right. Well, that was... and now you're saying, yeah, go. Remember that, how you were talking about getting some extra health and how that would be nice at some point? You know, maybe you want to do that. Maybe I do. Maybe I do want to do that. Once unlocked, you will be able to convert currencies. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right, I appreciate that. Looks like we can sacrifice cards. Oh, that is interesting, isn't it? Well, let's go ahead and do one of those. And let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Still a lot of room over here for additional block capability, apparently. Chance to counter. Oh, counterattack chance. That's cool. All right, I didn't realize that was something different there. We'll do one of these. I don't want to completely lose sight of that or this. So good. Everybody got some attention on that one. This is nice for us. Okay. Nice. Another level up, that's great. Okay. Oh man, I just keep falling at the perfect time to get hit with the axes. Okay. Okay. Folks, here's what I'm going to tell you. If you like incrementals, if you like bite-sized roguelites, get in here, slam this onto your wish list, maybe buy a copy if you're super into it. Get in there. This is a really neat game. We got to support these guys. And we're going to give away 3 copies of this game as well. But you know what? When we support the good ones, that's how we get more good ones. That's what I believe. So if you like what you see, get out there, buy a copy of the game. And check back if you're gonna hold off. You don't want to jump in right away. Remember to check back on Friday. We will put a community post out there per usual with all of the week's winners, including 3 people that are going to win a copy of Ignoble. And that is thanks to the generosity of an awesome developer here. So, thank you to all of you for hanging out and the support. And we'll do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time out here because they're the best. And you're the best. Thanks again. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Focus. Maybe we can slow down time. Malignancy. It is such a gorgeous looking chunk. It's smooth. Infected with xenotech. Infected with unbelief. Infected with malignancy. I'm happy that it's happening. Not believe. Malignancy.